It's Andercon again. And we're back. I've almost got most of the stuff back to where it was before the server basically killed over. And that's like one of those super rare events that almost never happens, especially not on this server. So, oh well, things happen. But it won't be a problem. So pretty much all I got left to do is all the outside stuff back here. And then I'll have everything back to where it was, and we'll be good to go. So I just got to make this unicorn again, and hopefully it'll turn out good. So put a little bit of a arm there, and probably an arm there. Now, I hadn't got everybody back on the stream just yet. Let's see, CCR is still out, and I got Lo in the call and Charhan, so they can keep us company. Surprisingly, Lo's on before late in the day for once. Actually, I don't really have any clue what time you usually get on the server.
Anytime between like 11 and 5. It just differs.
Oh wow, that looks so much better.
What does?
Come up.
Oh. Give me a sec to finish off this horsey.
Yeah, tell us about your horse there.
This is somewhat based off of the design of a horse and rider that I swiped off of Big Bad Loser. And I showed that on the last stream near the end. It's coming along pretty good, to be honest. I think I may have actually improved upon it a good deal. So
you have an audience.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh.
EC wants to come in the call.
Oh, okay. Want you guys join him? Or Adam?
I'll add him.
Okay.
Oh, somebody just dropped F words.
Who did?
Atrux98. Okay, let's see.
If I can find ET. Oh, there he is.
Whoa.
It seems like I need to do a little bit more work on the horse somewhere, but I'm not too sure exactly where.
Hi everyone.
Hey ET, what's
Hi.
up?
ET.
Nothing much, and you guys?
Yeah, I'm just recovering from a big crash.
Holy crap!
What?
What the heck?
What's happening?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
What's...
Kazakh's just Great Dwarf.
You mean
And
Sezix did?
yeah.
Where on the wharf? Are you there? Charon says screaming. Off the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Words, Charon. We need words.
Indeed, words.
Eiffel Tower's ruined.
Who did all this?
I'm shaking right now.
Well, you gotta talk with words, child. I can't help you if you just keep saying random stuff.
Kazakhs and I think Atrix did it. Oh my goodness.
Well, let's see.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be okay, child. I can fix it.
Yes, please.
Well, what on wharf did they destroy?
It was around the portal. The Danny's World portal. Oh man, if you were like with me right now in real life, you would see me shaking. Oh, the Great Danny's house too. Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
Griffin's bad, clearly.
At least we can roll it back.
Yeah, that's good news. Yeah, griefers never win on this server.
No.
Well, I can roll it back
Block.
if they spell their names correctly.
Atrix and Kazakh.
Okay, I think I about got it, and I made the horse better than it was before.
Oh, that's a horse.
Yeah. Now it's about to be a unicorn, though.
From where I'm standing, it looks like it's
Why are people
eating
coming here?
the marshmallow tree.
It looks like it's eating that. That's funny. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Now the one Big Bad Loser made had a rider on it, which was pretty cool. But I'm making this one all out of one material, so it wouldn't probably look quite right. But I think it's turned out pretty good. And there's its unicorn
happened?
horn, and we're good to go.
There you go. All the stuff's fixed, Jaron.
I think it crashed.
Nothing crashed.
Okay, well there's my
My
unicorn.
MC.
Apparently some people did
Unicorn
crash.
is completed.
I don't have that issue, but
Yay!
It's quite nice.
Hey, Carl. Topiary.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it looks like a unicorn from a distance.
You're like, what is this exactly? I don't know. Well, if you look at it from the right spot, it looks like one.
Oh,
Yeah.
they had to get the statue. They had to get that.
it's fixed.
Had to.
Okay, now I can go ahead and put in my walkway and stuff. I had a couple fountains here too. I had to figure out exactly how I want them. The ones I had, I thought were a little too big, but there's probably not a lot I can do about that. Unless I put them in the
Well-
ground.
To be honest, I'm not at the top of my game on this build-up.
Oh well. Can't win them all.
Oh, this is cute.
I'll probably won't be on the top of my game in the next one if it's what I think it is, but I want the challenge.
What is the next one?
I'm trying to convince Julie to have the next one as a the single chest challenge with a modern theme, and I've never built that before.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd only have one
That would
chest
be
of
nice.
stuff.
That would be quite a challenge.
Yep. Okay, let's see. If I did it like this, I would end up with probably not enough room for a walkway. Maybe.
You have an audience. It's so funny.
Yep, it happens.
And someone's in the plot.
I don't really care. As long as they don't break anything, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I actually have a lot of people that want to see like the maps I play on and stuff because they want to see my stuff up close. And so I tend to get a lot of my I try to have some of my maps uploaded that I play on after a while after I've basically done with them maybe. But it's good to have a server to play on too because I can just have the server and everybody can see what I'm doing right then. You can come on any time and see any of my junk.
I don't want to see your junk.
See my
You would do that.
stuff. My stuff. Terrible, E.T. Terrible.
I'm sorry.
Yep, this is interesting, but it ain't gonna work. I need a bigger walkway. So, try again. Okay. Yeah. Well, my comic relief is gone for part of the day, and hopefully CCR will be back before too long. Hopefully.
Oh,
So did you lose a lot of things in the rollback?
3.5 hours.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I have no idea what that was.
It's okay. Happens. Not the
Well,
first time
earlier
it's happened.
today we had some sort of crash.
Yeah,
I could have been on for 1 hour, and it was exactly the hour when things crashed.
Oh. That's a really rare thing. So you say it's because you've had a lot more
Especially on
problems
Lovecraft.
since 3.1?
Yeah, it's only been a problem since 3.1. I don't know if it's something to do with Bucket or the host, but I don't get any errors or anything in the logs
Yeah.
or anything. I honestly don't have a explanation for it. But
it's especially exceptional for Lovecraft,
yeah,
which has like the most awesome uptime I know on the server.
thank you. But we try to keep it up. I think we have a 99.85% uptime currently.
And that's like an entire
Yeah.
year time frame, right?
I think since we started tracking it, it's 8 months maybe.
Wow. Pretty good.
So we actually kept 100% for 4 months. Wasn't a good thing because I wasn't really doing backups, but it was there.
Before you did backups?
Well, I was doing backups because it runs the uptime check every 5 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
So if you watch it, you can get in and do your backups and pull it back up before anyone notices. I usually run my backups at night while there's nobody online, or there's only a few people. It only takes me a few minutes, so there's no real stop and play.
Cool. How often do you do backups?
Every couple of days.
Cool.
If there's something like the build-off going on, I'll do it like once a night. But I hadn't done it yet by the time the thing, or well, the one I had done was rolled back further than the rollback itself did, so it would have been pointless putting it back.
Yeah. Oh well. To be honest, because I knew exactly what I was going to build this time around, it didn't take me very long to rebuild it. The first time took me a lot longer because of, well, mess, really. I didn't know what I was building exactly.
Yeah, I think a rollback for me on this one would have been a rage quit.
Well, we don't want you rage quitting, ET.
I don't want either.
Yeah.
E.T., did you see what I said? In the chat?
Looking.
She said, Smexy, like ET's voice.
Yeah,
That was my best early voice.
Very manly, girly
I
voice you
believe
got
that.
there.
You made a very nice impersonation of Sharon.
Yep.
I felt like it was great.
You can really serenade somebody with that. Okay, well, this is going all right. I just gotta basically redo exactly what I did before. It seems. To be honest, I think it turned out a little better this time. This walkway's looking better. So you know, a redo sometimes isn't a bad thing. So anyway, I honestly expect to be completely finished with this in, I'm going to guess, an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
I expect to be completely finished 3 months after the build-off.
6 redesigns.
He's gonna be like, can I get this moved? I want to work on it.
Enjoy. Okay.
God, you're just the height of sexiness, aren't you?
I know, man. Gotta
All
love
the
me for
stewards.
who I am.
If you, the stream, they're getting hot and bothered right now.
Oh,
Like,
that
do it
reminds
again,
me.
Andrew, do it again.
That's hilarious. Something hilarious dealing with that phrase has happened in my house several times. My wife didn't really know the proper meaning of hot and bothered. She thought it means literally being hot and irritated. So we were at a grocery store, and she started saying that, and there was this, like a bunch of old people around, like some old man, he like got this look on his face, like hell yeah. And then we had, she keeps doing it too. Like we tell her what it is, and she just keeps saying it. Like, so we'll be at a restaurant and she says she's all hot and bothered, and I'm like, oh my god. Really? You're gonna just announce that to the world? Wow. But, you know, she's like a major troll anyway. I don't know sometimes if she's doing it on purpose or not. So, oh well. Just gonna live with it. Oh my goodness. Some people.
I like how people are photobombing your stream.
Really?
Yeah, I can see people hiding in the distance, lurking on your stream. It's quite funny.
Jeez, Lo.
What?
What you said in the chat.
Just making sure everybody knew.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of people out here. I've been Dark Shock. He's got a nice skin. Mr. Lee Soft. At least currently, I can see him as Steve at the moment. C Baker 88.6. Not bad. This guy had a nice skin on, but it ain't showing up right now. Critical Raw. Oh, that looks interesting. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at. Oh, it's I think a penguin with glasses on. That's pretty cool. Julie might want to take a look at that one. She might like that skin. So, yeah, I got some characters. Not to mention all the crazy folk that actually play on the server regularly, like, you know, the admins and ET and myself. We're all pretty nuts.
I was gonna say, better just call me out.
And especially Lo. I don't know. Should I make these? What do you guys think? Should I make
Is your
these?
horse a unicorn?
Yes, it is. Should I make these one block taller? These fountains? They seem a little underwhelming.
Well, I can drown in it, so that's enough, isn't it?
No.
Especially compared to the size of the building behind them.
Yeah. It's like
One thing you gotta think of, though, if you're really going for medieval, they didn't have fountains then as big because you didn't have pumps because there wasn't electricity.
That's true. I just have pools, but
And they didn't have big tree-like unicorns
Sure
either.
they did. They can have the big bushes that they carved.
Yeah.
They had all those in
They
like,
had
the palaces
that.
and stuff.
Stephen, I don't think in the medieval
somebody
era
could have had
they were
it.
doing that.
Let's see. They may not have
Stop
been
killing
doing
my
it,
dream.
but whatever.
I'm killing my dreams.
You ever see Alice in Wonderland? Close enough. Well, we got pools. How's that? Maybe I can actually... Somebody face palms. Maybe I can actually... I have no freaking clue. I'll have to think about what to do with the rest of that mess. Here's one idea. I wonder... Jungle wood here.
In your face.
How's that?
In your face.
I wonder if this is terrible or not.
What is?
What I'm doing.
It looks cool.
Very watered bushes.
Yeah, actually, I like that.
Cool.
Oh, see, you run fancy graphics. I run fast, so that the blocks are the grass are leaves, solid.
English.
Words don't work right now. Leave me alone.
Oh well, they've been eluding us all.
I opened up our website and was hearing myself talking, and it made my brain go dur.
I can't hear myself and talk at the same time. So if I start hearing myself in somebody's call, it just totally wrecks my concentration too. So it ain't just you.
You still kind of knew what I was saying.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
We deciphered it. Only took 3 linguists. Okay, go ahead and throw my pond back in here. That'll work. I'll have to get some lily pads. Have you seen some of the things they're putting in the one of the next updates?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with some of the stuff they're putting in, like the wither.
I can't wait until I have my own little cactus.
Oh, I do like the potted plants. Now I'll agree with you there. You know what I didn't see though, which I want? My favorite thing when I was a child was to grow grass in a little pot. Have like a little tiny lawn that I cut with scissors. That's me. That was weird. But I want to put a grass block in one of those, and as far as I could see, you cannot put a grass block.
No, you can't. I tried and you can't.
I want to. Don't you want a grass block? Don't you think that'd look cool?
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
I want like a little tiny grass block growing with grass coming out the top. No. My dreams are smashed again by Jeb.
Yep. That's what he does.
It's probably Dino Bone. He likes to smash dreams too.
Yeah.
Oh, but it does things that smash dreams, but also pleases servers and servers admins. He kind of nerfed XP grinders.
So they don't work as good, or?
So they don't work as good. So, like, you can't get 2000 XP.
Can you still do the thing where you get like 3,000 mobs in the same spot that kill servers? Because that's what we had to stop doing. XP mobs. People that would AFK.
You can still do that, but it's useless because if you do it, you'll get like, with 2,000 mobs in the same place, you'll get like 3 levels.
Oh, okay.
That's odd. Okay.
So it's not based on the amount of stuff there is. It's just based on how many times you kill something now.
It's based on after a certain amount of spawning mobs, they won't have XP in them. So when you kill them, they won't give the XP. And every now and then, there's 1 or 2 mobs that will spawn wielding XP.
Okay. Well, that's better, I guess. But it's still going to cause people to spawn like 10,000 of them, because if it's more rare, then they're going to be like, oh, I need 400 more, so I can get another level. So that may make it even worse in the long run. Jerks.
Yep.
So what do you guys think about the, like all the new villages and stuff? That may be part of 1.3, but I was watching a video with the new, like, sandstone villages, and there's, like, jungle village and stuff.
I hadn't seen
Jungle
that.
village, no, but sandstone villages, yes.
Oh, I thought there was a jungle village. I saw a video of one. It may have just been a guy playing around.
No.
You're
There are temples.
That might be one.
Temples are pretty nice.
Isn't there, desert temples, too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pyramids.
They have, like, stuff in a chest or something in them somewhere?
They have 4 chests, and a TNT trap.
Oh.
So that's like the first in-game creation, something that generates with the map that has TNT in it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Need some lily pads. Too bad I don't have frogs. That would have been so cool. Okay.
Cuckoo.
Somewhere around in here I've got lily pads. There they are.
How do you guys feel about the corner steps finally being added in?
Corner steps?
Mm-hmm.
I like that, and I really wish we had that on this Buildoff.
Yeah.
They've added, so that you can have corners like in either way for stairs. You add them to the edges of 2 different stairs, and it'll create a corner step. But Jeb says, I think he said in his tweet, or when he did when he put the stuff out, that it may not stay in the game. They're seeing how people react to it.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Basically, people react pretty positively so far. It's really allowing you to make awesome, like for example, if you want to have a tree on a public place, like on a very simple place, in spawn or something.
Yeah.
You can surround it with stairs, and with the corners, they will look very nice. it's like when you do that with slabs, but it will be 2 level of slabs, basically. Anyway, it looks very good.
Oh, that ought to be interesting to see when that comes out.
I just like that I can have a wraparound couch now inside my house.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Wraparound couch.
So, E.T., how do you feel about, I think we talked about this, I don't remember if we finished the conversation, but the Wither boss, how do you feel about him?
Well, so far, I kind of like him. I don't really want to be fighting him because he's very strong. Especially with the second update, 12W34B, they added basically when he gets to half its health, he becomes immune to arrows, so you can't shoot him from a distance when he's getting weak.
What? So he's even more annoying than the Ender Dragon.
No, because you'll have to... Because it won't be flying like the Ender Dragon. It's not going to be flying away from you. So you'll have... It will be easy to fight him with a sword. Well, it will be easy to reach him to fight a sword with a sword, but it won't be easy to actually fight him. Because he's like super strong, poisons you, explodes you.
Yeah, he makes you wither, right? Like all your hearts turn black, and then you're like you're getting hurt like you would if you were poisoned.
Yeah. So basically, it might be one of the most dangerous mobs, even more dangerous than the dragon, because the dragon you can get away from him. This mob seems, if you want to fight him, seems to be a very tough one. But I still want to know whether it will be, where it will be.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. Have you heard anything about if it's going to be in the regular world or if it's going to have its own new realm?
It's not going to have its own new realm because Jeb said he wasn't going to add anything because servers have enough trouble handling 3 dimensions, so 4 would be really nice.
I would like to guess. I think it'll be in the Nether. Nether has no boss right now.
Yes, that would be my guess too. It could be in the overworld.
I would say the overworld because the overworld literally doesn't have a boss, and then in the Nether you're already running for something that throws fireballs at you with the gas. So
yeah,
true.
This thing throws fireballs and poison balls. I feel like you're gonna open up a cave, and then this thing's gonna pop out at you.
Yeah. But what really...
oh my goodness, I'd never cave again. Oh man.
This is definitely not something you'll find in the end, because it already has the dragon. And they have the Wither boss as something that is pretty uncommon. Well, pretty uncommon. We have only one boss in Minecraft, so we can't really know. But you can see its alpha bar only when you look at him. Only when you have him in your field of view. So if you turn around and he's behind you, you won't see the alpha bar. Which means it's a boss that is meant to be in a place where you can be in the same place too without having to know it's here until you encounter the boss. Unlike the dragon, which you know its health at all times because you're in the end to fight him, basically. I don't know if I was clear enough.
Sorry, I was dealing with stuff in the server. I got sidetracked. I didn't mean to say it out there. Sorry.
Me.
I think it would be funny if they put the Wither boss down near the diamond level in like a abandoned mine shaft. You're like, diggy, diggy, diggy diamonds, and then all of a sudden, you're like, get away! And he tries to steal your diamonds from you.
That'd be funny.
I would just love to see someone come running out of like a mine at like 100 miles an hour, and then something chases them out. I think that'd probably be the funniest thing I've seen.
Yeah, that would be.
Run!
Save
I can imagine
yourselves.
them running. There should be like blood stains on your clothes when you fight, so you can see them running from the cave, covered in blood stains.
Whew. Imagine if somebody lured one to town.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Ooh.
But here, as long as our plugin...
Especially as those actually the wither kills every peaceful mobs. It doesn't only kill you; it kills
Yeah.
every peaceful mob. So bring it to a village. I'd like to see a fight between iron golems and the wither boss.
Ooh, I hadn't even thought
Ooh.
of that.
I'm going to.
Gonna set that up, eh?
If I wasn't right now in the build-off, I'd be going off to the snapshot and try it right now. If anyone is listening the stream, please try and tell us who wins.
Sweet. By how many iron golems?
Let's make it easy for the wither. one golem.
One golem. All right.
Well, let's start with one golem, and let's see.
Okay.
You know what? I'm too pumped up. I'm going to try.
He's like, "Yep, I'm gonna go do this now."
Well, you can give us a play-by-play as you do it there.
Yeah. Okay. I have to change the files on which you play.
Andrewcon, we have a request for you to talk more.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because we're talking too much.
Could be.
Oh, I have not been paying attention to the thing. I think you have some questions here.
Could be. What are
Let's
they?
go ahead and say that if people have questions for him to start asking them again, like we did last night.
That'll work.
Let's see. Here's one from earlier that didn't notice. AWC Swish asked, I'm sure you're proud of all your vids, but which vid are you most proud of? And which vid was the most time consuming to make?
Boy. Currently, I'm most proud of the first Quarry video I made. That thing's got well over 100,000 views. I think it almost has 200,000 views. And that was actually one of my earlier videos from my first season, which is surprising. I go back and watch it, and I think it's bad, but it's only because the way I sound, I don't sound all that confident at the time. But the content was really good, and apparently that's what made it keep going. It was basically one of those perfect tutorials. And probably the most time-consuming. That was my set of videos for the Jungle Palace that's actually on the server. That thing took 2 weeks to make. I think I have 4 or 5 videos about it, maybe 3. I can't remember. And it was just a huge project. It just took forever. And it turned out really good. It was just one of those giant builds of doom. It took forever and ever. So that's pretty much that. Next question?
Well, this is just comments here, but
Sure.
AWC Switch also wants you to know that he loves your attention to detail, and the place is coming together nicely.
Sweet. Thank you. I do try.
Let's see. Anonymous Human 001 says, Andrewcon, you should add a trapdoor to the basement of the building.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I think. Give me a second. I'll show you what I got. It's technically a trapdoor in a way. So, for instance, right now it's closed. You can't see it. And these are technically supposed to be looking like they're faucets. So I just flip the faucet switch, and then you can get down into this dungeon down here, which I hadn't quite finished, but it's almost done. And I guess you could call that a trapdoor, pretty much. I hope that's what, you would consider this. Oh, next.
Dark Shock asked, do you feel that Industrial Craft and Buildcraft power should be used together?
Industrial Craft and Buildcraft. Well, they're two basically very different mods. However, I really like all the furnaces and all the machinery and all the extra equipment and tech and industrial craft. But I really like all the pipes and special things you can do with all the power and with the oil and the refinery and stuff like that you can do with Buildcraft. You could play them both by themselves just fine, and you could play them together just fine too. They don't quite, in my opinion, play really well together because it's like setting up two different sorts of power sources when you play those mods together. But it still works. I like to play them together just because I like all the stuff in both of them. That's it.
Alright, let's see. Enderlord22 wants to know, why did you stop playing Tekkit for a while?
Technic anyway. Well, currently, last month, I felt like I needed a break real bad. That's pretty much the extent of that month. This month, I'm currently dealing with work trying to kill me, and this week I'm doing the build-off here. I've been preparing for this build-off pretty much all week. I just wanted to make sure I had a really good build to show you guys, and I wanted to try my best to win the thing. So ever since this Monday, I'd been working on prototypes and working on the designs and stuff for this place, and trying to get it just right so it was the right size. I could do it with the amount of materials we had, and really try to make something good and solid that could win. And I think it turned out really good. I just got to figure out how I want this particular chandelier. So I'll probably be back to Technic pretty soon. I may actually make a video of it later this week. Maybe. I don't know if this one looks good. I might need to pull in a second opinion on that chandelier. It really doesn't look good at all. Might have to wait till CCR Goalie comes back to get this one right. I just popped a window. Oh well.
Okay, guys.
Do you have an answer for us?
For what?
The Wither versus the Iron Golems.
I do.
Alright, let's hear it.
Okay, so Wither alone versus single golem, it's clearly a win for the Wither. But if you put 4 golems with the Wither boss, the boss gets killed in a matter of seconds.
Wow.
So basically, just take your golems with you and go fight together.
There you go.
Wow. Well, that's pure awesome. And
Well, there you go.
unexpected.
There's a first from Andrew Khan's channel. First, probably to figure out that the Iron Golems are the way to go.
Yeah.
Thank you, E.T.
Yep. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Let's see. A-Dub asked, do you play any other games? Or what other games do you play, if any?
Sometimes I'll play a little bit on Xbox 360, but not a whole lot. Sometimes my brother-in-law will come over, and I'll play with him a good bit. And it usually just depends on whatever he feels like playing at the time. I play a bit of Halo Wars. We played all the Halo games to death, so we don't really feel like playing those anymore. Let's see, I rarely play real-time strategy games, but I really like the ones that I like. And there's only a handful that I really thought were really good. I don't play too many first-person shooters unless my brother-in-law comes over, and then again, it's just whatever he feels like playing. A lot of Gears of War 3, we play that a lot. Let's see, am I playing any other games right now? Yeah, right before I got notified of this build-off, I actually went and started playing Black and White 2 again. I had it for a good while, and I hadn't played it in a while. Never really beat it because I got lazy, I guess, and decided to pick it up again. And I'll probably, after this build-off, start playing it more. Mr. Leesoft asks, do I like his skin? Yes, I do. It looks pretty cute.
let's skip a few questions there. And the ace says try using glowstone for the chandelier. That's a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, Enderlord, 22, and this might actually go better for ET since he's doing it right now. But Andy, who would win in a battle versus the Wither or Ender Dragon?
Oh, yeah.
So I suppose ET, you could try that one out. But I don't think I don't think the Wither would fight the Ender Dragon because it's not a peaceful mob.
Yeah, I doubt if it would work.
Unless you got one to hit the other one.
I can try.
Alright. Let's see. Dark Shock asks, if you could do any changes to your old pyramid home, what would they be?
Let me think. Technically, I don't know if I ever really finished the place. I would have had probably a better sorting system, first of all. The sorting system I had at the time was incredibly crude, and it was the first one I ever tried, and it went, in my opinion, rather poorly. Let's see. That's the big thing right there. So other than that, I might redo where I put the reactor, but I think the reactor was pretty good. I think I built that spot to have 2 reactors in it, and I can't remember if I ever put the second one in. A lot of the changes I probably would have made really had more to do with the mods being updated a lot now. There's a lot more neat features since back then, and new mods to play with, really. So those were the big things, really, those 2. That sorting system I had was bad, in my opinion. Real bad. Oh well. Next.
That's all we have right now.
Okay.
Unless, actually, I think Enderlord 22 was asking if you played Pokemon Black too.
I played 1 or 2 of the Pokemon games for Game Boy Advanced. I can't remember which one. Sapphire, maybe? Yeah, I think it was that one. I really liked it. I hadn't played any of the earlier ones or the later ones since that. That's about the only one I've ever played. What else to do to this place? I gotta finish the basement.
Ooh.
Set it on fire.
Heck. Let's see.
So, Wither boss doesn't attack the dragon unless the dragon touches it.
But who won?
Basically, I think the match would be pretty long.
Because the dragon keeps moving?
Yes, and right now it's being healed, but the Wither boss clearly got hurt a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think to try really at best, you would have to kill every single healing crystal.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, I think it would be cheating a little bit because to get them in a fight, you would have to stay right next to the Wither boss, so that the dragon that follows you actually gets to be eaten by the dragon. So basically, they don't fight, and if they do, I think the Wither boss would be dying first.
Okay. Andy, A-Dub asks if you ever played Arkham Asylum or City.
Nope.
You can't take it back out with the bucket.
Those are Batman games, right?
Yeah.
No, hadn't played them. Let's see. Actually, I want that one empty. Okay, there we go.
To get the water back out, you use bottles.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, I just wanted to see if I could get rid of it that way, but guess not. Which is a little weird. You throw 1 bucket worth of water in, you can't take anything out. Oh well.
Well, have you tried putting a bucket into a sink? It's pretty hard.
Good point. It probably wouldn't fit. See, I actually wanted to grab 1 more cauldron to stick in the basement. As, well, actually I might put, just 1. Body. Or maybe the water source.
A-Dub asks, what was the first video game you ever played?
That's pretty easy. The first, well, are you talking about... I'm guessing it was the first console I ever had was a regular Nintendo, and it came with Super Mario Brothers.
That is also my first one, by the way. I was going to say that.
Yep.
Super Mario Brothers.
It was good. I didn't beat it until years later because I was only like 6. And let's see, if you'd have to ask me my favorites of regular Nintendo game, it was Solar Jetman. I loved that game. It was hard. I don't know if anybody else even knows what that is, though. So I am almost done with this place. There's a little bit left I could throw in if I can really knock my brains around to figure out what it was. Well, the door, first of all. And I think I need to put something in the center room, too. Okay. Let's see. That's pretty good. I might put this on the other side of the doorway, though. So, any other questions? Anybody? Anybody at all?
Not currently.
I've got an answer. The dragon won by just shoving the boss off the edge of the end.
So he just fell to his death.
Wow.
Yeah. So you got your answer.
Well, there you go, guys.
I guess.
The Ender Dragon is more powerful than the Wither.
Yeah.
Well, just because you can
Yeah.
shove it up. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of dish and vines, strangely enough. I got an idea. For the comedic effect, I'll take a lily pad with me for the idea. Little special something down in the basement. Oh.
There's never anything good that comes out of saying there's a little special something for you in the basement.
I didn't say for you, I just said in the basement.
Saying anything special something's in a basement.
Yep, that sounds pretty bad, doesn't it?
A-Dub wants to know what was your favorite game ever?
Ever. That's a rough question. I'd have to think about all the games I played. Probably Minecraft. That was quick and easy. Honestly, this game's had the most staying power with me. Most games I play for a while and I'm like, I'm done. This game, it's so easy to be creative with. I can keep playing forever, it seems. One day I'll eventually tire of it, but, it might take a little longer. I've had to take breaks, though. I will admit that. Sometimes I'll get worn out on it, and I just got to stop for a couple weeks or something before I do more. So, Dark Shock asks, best machine to clear a mountain, query or filler? I think filler, but query's got its own benefit. They work different. If you use a quarry, you'd have to stop it before it digs too deep of a hole, but you wouldn't have to walk around and collect the material yourself. It could just get sucked right into a chest. If you use a filler, you don't have to worry about it digging a hole too deep, but you would have to walk around and grab everything yourself. This reminds me, I meant to stick some vines down in the basement. Okay. So, down here. So, any of you guys ever play Skyrim? I bet everyone has.
I actually haven't. I've never.
Me neither.
I want some.
Wow, you guys are a little weird.
You were very wrong, Andy. No one has played Skyrim.
I haven't
don't
played
have
it in a while.
computer.
So I grabbed it when it first came out, and I played it until basically the old man that basically broke the main quest came by, the one that talked super fast, and you could never read or hear anything he ever said. I don't know if they ever fixed it. I hadn't played it in forever. But basically that broke the game for me so bad I didn't play it anymore. But my brother-in-law said he went ahead and went past that more, and he said something about if you go far enough in the main quest, you could find a special key of some sort, and you could go into the Dwarven civilization and find a really huge area of the game. I don't even know if he's bluffing at me or not. So if I ever play the game again, it's just so I could see that area. But honestly, a lot of the stuff in that game was a lot of fun, and it was pretty neat. Now, if you'd have to ask me my favorite game, I'd have to say it was Oblivion. I played the crap out of that game. I really like the Morrowind game. Well, I really like the Oblivion anyway. The problem with making so many sequels, in my opinion, is if you played Oblivion for several hundred hours, you don't really feel like playing a sequel too much because it has very similar gameplay. That's honestly a problem I have with most sequels. So, anything else?
Sorry, I was dealing with in-game stuff. Let's see. Well, A-Dub is saying that he's played 200 hours in that game. That's quite a bit of hours.
My wife played about 600.
Whew.
Yeah, she was stuck in that game for months.
Recon163 asks, do you like Dead Space series?
I don't know what that is.
You ever heard of Dead Space? It's the one where you have like the babies that eat your face and stuff.
I don't know. I never looked into it, I guess.
Huh.
Oop, fell in a hole. Okay.
Minecraft Brats wants to know, will you be live streaming Fight Night?
Yes. Unless I happen to have a really sore throat from talking too much, yeah, I'll be here. And I'll stream that. It's at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
A-Dub wants you to know he's liking the mossy cobblestone. It's good.
Sweet. Thank you.
It's a good add to it. I do too. I think it adds quite a bit.
Yep.
Character. Adding character.
Yep.
It does.
I guess it's really more towards anyone, but Anonymous Human 1001 says, is there any limit to the amount of people in Fight Night? No, there's not technically a limit, but there's a limit to the server, and if we do have too many people, it would probably lag out, so usually we have 20 or so people for Fight Night, if that's more of your answer you were looking for.
Yep. I actually really like Fight Night. I'm hoping to get in on that capture the flag thing I helped build. I really think that's going to be fun. Have you guys had very many runs of that yet?
Yeah, we've done quite a few of those runs now.
Oh, really?
It's when you get people who've played it before, it's pretty smooth running, but when you get people who haven't, trying to give the stuff to the people for the fight is a little hard, a little difficult to get going, so it takes a while to set that game up.
Okay. Well, hopefully I won't be too big of a noob on it then. So I have not even seen it done yet. Let me think.
Okay, I think I'm done with my main roof.
Oh, good.
I'm happy.
So I'm going to take a quick break from building and walk around and take a look at things. That ought to be nice. Let's see, scoot my butt over here, and I'll just visit you first, ET, since you're here and available.
Yay!
How's it going?
Well, it didn't really progress since last night, except for the rooftop.
Oh.
But yeah, basically that's all I had the time to do today.
Okay. Any way into
At
that
the rooftop.
room?
Yes, of course. Behind, over here. I'm going to make something that clearly says the entry is here,
I see.
folks.
Interesting. Okay.
Basically, in here you're going to have living room, dinner room, things like that. And over here you're going to have bedrooms.
Okay. Oh,
It's really
Spartan at the moment.
yeah.
Oh, well, you got time to work on it for a little while
I
anyway.
hope so.
You might even get a little extension. Possibly.
Yay.
Okay, is Charon still in the call?
Yes.
Hello. I think I'll, since you're here, I'll go ahead and visit you next after I manage to find my way out of E.T.'s plot.
Okay.
So, Danny's on too. Okay, that's cool. Did you guys ever finish?
Yeah, we're basically done. Might change a couple things like last minute, but yeah.
Please take a gander before you place ye vote. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I like the hatches on the windows. That's pretty cool. Ye old windmill. That's
Danny and the signs.
looking pretty good.
Enderlord wants to know what y-axis does slimes spawn on. Do you happen to know that?
Whoa, creeper.
What? Sorry, what?
Y-axis. I'm
The
Oh,
y-axis
thinking
that slime spawn.
it's a bit low. I was thinking it was 15 or lower, but I could be quite wrong. It's been a long time since I've looked it up.
I think it's higher
In
than
your
that.
face.
It might be 40?
Julia's not on.
40, yeah. Below 40.
Okay. Somehow that number just popped in my mind. That might be slightly clairvoyant. But
Yeah.
it's looking pretty good.
You just know it.
Actually, I had no freaking clue. Let's see here. Whoa! nice smoke from the stacks. I like that. That reminds me, I gotta stick a little bit of a smokestack off of my house too, since I got a fireplace.
Andy, where'd you go?
I am out on the balcony,
Oh, okay.
checking out your windmill. You made it bigger. I like it.
Yep.
Okay, and I know you had a whole lot of stuff in the other building I haven't seen since yesterday sometime.
Finished the barrels.
Uh-huh. Some big barrels. Alright, so ye old tavern.
Yeah.
Tell ye wench to give ye a jug of rum on to house. Alright, must be ladies' night or something. Bar. Okay. Oh, nice fireplace. Okay, a little bit of leaves in here. Some more leaves in here. Nice little plot of plants here and there. Oh, it connects to the windmill. I didn't see that. Alright, what we got downstairs? I'm going to have to break into the cellar. You know, just lay down right underneath here, you know, with the tap right there, turn it on. And, you know, just, you know, kind of pass out right there. Wallow in the barrel of Bud Light. What the hell? Name brand even. There's rum, gin,
Yeah.
whiskey. Okay, I'll probably lay right here. By the
Whiskey, gin, rum, and Bud Light, just for kicks.
That's one big barrel of booze. Oh, okay. Some nice big,
Bunch of big barrels.
tables. Okay. Some little cozy.
The
spots
cobblestone
here.
step is the cash register.
Oh,
Just so
really?
you didn't know.
I like that. I like that a lot. Wonder if I can accidentally sit in the register. No, it doesn't work. Has a
Yeah,
stair
you have
on
to be on
top.
top of it.
I have a hard
Yeah.
time sitting down. It doesn't work most of the time. Oh, well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If you got to be standing on the bottom half of the stair,
All right.
Yeah.
and then you have to look down and then right click. You have to press sneak and right click.
Not
shift,
working. Yeah, it didn't work for me most of the time.
What is your press shift and right click?
I did.
Or make sure you're standing on the thing.
I did.
Some of them don't work.
No, they all work. Hold on.
Oh, anyway.
Oh yeah, they can only be 3 long as well.
Ah. I see. You old water hole.
You can only have 3 stairs attached to each other before the plugin doesn't recognize it as a chair anymore.
Okay,
Oh,
got
okay.
some rain collection. What we got over here? Anything in the back? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grain collector, giant log pile here.
Nice. Okay.
In your face!
I jumped the fence. I'm not a beaner.
In your fence.
In my fence.
Good one.
Not really.
That was
GFX 1003. Looks like he's added on a good bit. Oh, nice chandeliers of Doom. Holy crap. Very nice chandelier. Not quite done yet. I'm going to do a final video of everybody's stuff after the judging is done and we know all the winners. And I'll just do them all at that time. That's looking pretty nice so far.
Here's an old question. I don't know if y'all answered it, but Enderlord wants to know where would be the best place to find diamonds at.
Let's see. Usually that is...
Underground.
Thanks, E.T.
You're welcome.
I was going to go search the sky, you know.
Well, I think they spawn at 16 and below.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was either 16 or 14.
One of those
Got
two.
most of my diamonds.
I used to dig at 13 all the time because lava was usually at 12. And I tended to, avoid the lava that way, and I usually got a good bit of diamonds. But lately, I've just been digging the whole thing out, up to 14 to 16, something like that, and I'll just mine the whole thing. So, honestly, I've actually had pretty good luck lately, just down by bedrock. But I don't really know if any one spot's better than the other, as long as it's within diamond range. So, whatever. Let's go and check out Download Ram's place. This looks done, to be honest. Looks really good. I like the fountain. Hopefully I don't drown in it. Whoosh! I'm stuck in the fountain. There we go. Okay. Ram's Medieval Estate. Hey guys, can we get a little music going? I might be a little too far away from it though. This is looking pretty good.
Let's see.
Huh.
I would say play Ward, but I can't hear it.
Ah. Wow, this is looking good. I think this is the study. It's got a nice office desk here with a nice view too. That's pretty cool. And there's the bookcases and stuff. And the master bedroom. Got this dog going. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I actually can hear that a little bit. So we got a lookout tower and a dungeon. Well, let's look out for the dungeon. Let's see, a little bit of mossy here. Whoa, this is actually a pretty big dungeon. Might have,
Did you realize was it on purpose, the pun?
possibly.
You said there's a lookout tower in the dungeon. Let's look out for the dungeon.
Yep, it was on purpose. Oh, wow. This is neat. This is like one of those beds that's hanging off the wall. That's cool. I'd never thought of that.
Oh, that is nice.
I think we got Julie's special dungeon beat with this one here. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's the shackles. Oh, I like this. The shackles on the wall to, get somebody hung up by all four limbs.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Well, Julie, I don't think your dungeon is up to par anymore. I know you're listening, so,
Suffocation.
No, I think you're gonna have to remodel yours, Julie.
There's a lever here I'm worried about. It's labeled suffocation. One
Click it.
labeled drowning, it's a button, and one labeled lava.
Click it, see
Alright.
what happens. You know you want to.
I do, but, I don't want to break his stuff. By the looks of it, he's got some dispensers up here.
Oh, yeah. I bet they just suck back in. 'cause
Could
it's part of
be.
the thing now. Click it. Click the water one. That won't break anything.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty evil. Some drowning chambers. Okay, this one's just a piston in the face. Alright, that's pretty good. Obviously lava with that one. Wow, we got a straight up torture chamber and everything. Wow. A little bit of water dripping from the ceiling and everything. Wow, this is top, this is high class.
High class death dungeon.
That's the way dungeons should be. Intimidating. Alright. My dungeon certainly isn't up to par on compared to that, but I'm a nice guy, so I don't really know if mine's going to get there. Alright, let's walk up in here. I like the way these windows turned out. This looks really good. I like that. I might have to use that someday. not in the build-offs, but, you know, when I build my own stuff. So here's the lookout tower, a nice little flag barely hanging on. And you can see the rest of the stuff pretty well. I think this is yours, right, Lo? This.
I don't have anything in the build-off.
No, I'm talking about this jukebox.
Oh, yeah, that's just for the music for right now.
Okay, that's cool.
It'll be gone in a minute.
Alright. There's the top from the roof. I like his roof. It looks pretty good. Cobble roof? That's an interesting idea. Hey, stop that. So it's looking pretty good. I'm going to drop down here. Break a leg, literally. So I really like this one too. This is a good, definitely a solid contender. Okay, I can jump down here and break some more legs and limbs and twigs and berries and stuff. Okay, here's Kristen. Hey, Kristen. I'm visiting. Hope you enjoy my visit. Oh, okay.
She's got her sexy creeper outfit on.
Well, it looks like Steve to me at the moment.
Again?
Yeah.
You just never have good luck with seeing her chicken.
I did see her last night, and it looked really cool. Creepy, obviously, but cool. Oh, nice
that would
little,
be the point.
Oh, yeah. Nice little pond down here. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder if Kristen's available for the call. We can get her in here.
I think she is. I can invite her.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Invite her, let her show you around her place.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's not done yet. Need to throw a little in here, I guess. Or maybe that's something she's working on right now. Maybe that's intentional. Interesting. I'd like to see what that turns out to be.
That's where she stuffs you when you do something bad.
Well, I better run
Dark
away.
abyss.
It's quite the window, or door. Drowning door, yay! Okay, got the scoot into the inside here. Must have used all the glowstone down below the leaves, or a lot of it.
Let's see.
Any luck?
I'm just reading some of these stuff inside. Enderlord asks, what material do you need to make a castle?
Whatever you feel like.
Yeah.
So you can make it out of, you know, snowballs if you really wanted to. I don't know. I tend to use a lot of stone and a lot of wood. Well, I actually use a lot of stone bricks. Go ahead.
Anonymous was just asking why do people get jailed if they enter plots. It's not if they enter plots, it's the plots from... It's the plots from the Buildoff, because we've had a problem with people messing with some of the Buildoff stuff, and we don't want that happening.
Yep.
So it's only for the builders who are building in, and if anyone has special permission from the builder themselves to come in.
Do I have permission?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't deal me blocks.
Well, the world can literally see you're not doing anything bad.
That's true. You have evidence that I am a good person. I got a nice view of my place from here. Yeah.
As you break
pretty good.
everything. Break.
Ah! I accidentally did break a couple things yesterday because I was in I was in creative real quick to fly around, but I immediately fixed it. So, what happened to the plot that's a big hole now?
That was GFX's plot, and Julie moved it because he said he couldn't stay in that area because he was having problems
Okay.
with lag, or with his client dying.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes some sense.
There's a big hole. You go swimming. See if you can jump off the top there without dying.
I'm already halfway to the bottom. Yeah, I found that leap of faith thing that you had like 100 and some points on.
145.
That is nuts. I immediately died right on my first jump.
Yeah, you have 5 minutes to do the leap of faith. That's demands game. You have 5 minutes to keep jumping to see how big of a score you can get. So,
And this guy's giving me a run for my money.
yeah, this is Bifron.
Wow. I really
He does
like the
great
tower, too.
A little background info on him. He's been building a medieval town since he joined the server, I believe, 2 or 3 months ago, so...
Yep, definitely. Run for my money big time.
You've been practicing for a week for this build-off. He's been practicing for months.
Yeah, that's true. He probably had a bunch of different buildings he could choose.
He actually doesn't choose them. From my knowledge, what he's told me is he literally just starts building to see where it goes.
Oh, well,
He doesn't have a
pretty good.
plan when he starts building.
Well, honestly, I do that most of the time and end up with pretty good stuff. Well, I guess that's not quite true. I almost always use a plan. What is this? Cacophony of mess. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Boxes, chests all over the place, and a mess of wood. Okay. I really want to see the house that, whoa. Immediately right down into the basement or into the house itself. Wow. I need to take some notes here. Really small rooms, and that's probably very accurate, to be honest. I did a little bit of studying of a lot of older architecture, and they usually didn't have very many real big rooms unless somebody was super rich. But most of my studying had to do more with Victorian-era housing, about the about the 1400s and 1500s. So it's not the same era, but they had really small houses back then, and with a lot of people living in them. And so you'd end up with like 6 servants in your house, and each one of them would basically get a broom closet to live in. Boy, like this.
We got a new question from Inverlord.
Sure.
He says, or he asked, where do you think Notch got the Enderman idea? And if you don't know, I have the answer to that.
Supposedly there was some other game that had something similar in it. I don't know what it is. If I didn't know that, I would have to say it was something racist.
It's not racist, actually. It's not necessarily a game either. It's actually, from what I've heard in the past, it's based off the story of the Slender Man.
Yep.
The tall, lanky character that lives in the woods and steals children.
Huh.
Which is why it's called the Enderman.
Enderman, yeah.
Aw.
He wanted a Slenderman character. It's a big thing right now. And actually, it's in a lot of things. And there's even a Disney Channel show, I forgot what it was, but I saw a thing on the internet where they got a still frame, and the creators had drawn Slenderman into the background really deep when they were in the forest one time in one of the episodes of the show.
That's interesting. I never really heard of that. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was from a game or something. Maybe I mixed up the Slenderman tale with the game for some reason. I couldn't remember it right. Somebody somewhere mentioned something to do with that. Man, I'm really thinking I may just lose to this guy here. Bifron, you say?
Yeah, Bifron's the one that owns that part.
Yeah, I think I'm going to lose.
He is a French person, just like E.T. is.
Just like me.
Sweet. I got a lot of French in me, to be honest.
You'd be French
Okay,
too,
guys.
just like me.
I forfeit. I declare forfeit.
Why?
Because I just saw my build from a distance,
You can't
And
forfeit. Come on.
and I really dislike it.
You have plenty of time left.
Yeah, but it's if I wanted to have a build I like, I would have to start again from ground up.
Well, we don't know yet, but we may be extending it. I have to talk to Julie. Because of the rollback room, we might extend it to either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. But looks like people are eating. Never mind. Guess I tried talking again.
Oh my goodness. I really ought to take notes. Wow. It's very nice.
Yeah, his build is very nice.
Well, to be honest, we have very different builds. Mine is like big and open. And he has a whole bunch of really small rooms here and there. But the detail of it is just, in my opinion, quite amazing. Of course, he's been practicing building these things for months, apparently. And it's really something I find interesting. I may have, if I had the time to do it one day, I'd think it'd be neat to do something just like this. Like, build a whole town full of, these style of buildings or something. It'd be neat. I can't say I got the time and energy to do it. I wish I did.
I mean, his builds are always pretty awesome. Well, I'll attest to that. Like, the level of detail he adds and stuff is great.
I'm gonna have to keep working on my place. I think I'm stuck in his fountain though. I might be able to get out.
How'd you get stuck in the fountain?
I can't jump out of the water enough to do it unless I jump from here. Like if you fall down in there, I can't get out because it's too deep or something. Oh, I was going to look at his tower too. So I really needed to take a look at that. That thing looks awesome. Okay, scoop my butt in here. Alright. I like the tower. Okay, the inside's honestly safe. Ooh, interesting design there. I like the way that looked. A little hard to walk around up here, and that's not really a problem because this thing is built for looks. So that looks pretty good. Well, to be honest, you can't see anything from the inside. It's best to look at this from the outside. My house is sort of the same way. It looks best from the outside. But to be honest, his main house, I think, looks fantastic on the inside. So, wow. Impressed. Very impressed. It's amazing. Looks like here's the gate. I got one or two or maybe three more to look at. So here is one awesome sword in the background. So this is Chicken Pot Pie's place right here. I know he's got a bar in the bottom because he invited me over and I had some potion of swiftness. I'm not too sure exactly where the front door is supposed to be in the end, but there's an entrance way over here, which is a little odd, but it's not done yet. So we've got a nice little place on the inside here. Looks pretty good. A little bit of fountain here. It's got this huge, interesting spiral staircase down here that I'm going to fall off and kill myself. And yeah, it looks a lot better than it did earlier. Ooh, all the way up to the embattlements. And it looks like he ran out of the darker wood. Poor guy. And just walk my way up here, see if I can find the top of this place. It's very dark in here. I can't see anything. Not done, but getting there. Going pretty good. So down in the very bottom of this place, I know there's a little bar. I gotta go find it. Let's see, where did he put that? He might have covered it up. He had like an entrance dug around here somewhere. Or he may have actually included like a secret entrance or something. Huh. I don't know where it's at. Well, anyway, he's got a bar buried in here somewhere, so oh well. And I guess I gotta go the long way to get out of here. I'm gonna check out that sword, and then I'm gonna see, I think I got at least one other plot left to look at after that. And then I'm gonna keep going on mine. I got a little bit more detail to add, if I can remember what it was. Yeah, I needed to put something in the main room. That's what it was. Okay, this one is Dahiti. This one is really neat. Gigantic sword in the stone. I get the reference.
Hello.
Hello. Wow.
I didn't know there was
in my face. Yep, we called you.
I love that, but it is neither a temple or a house.
Loud.
Oh, give me a second.
You. Interesting. It's got a little redstone on it. I wonder what this is for. Oh, there's actually an internal part to it. Huh.
Does that work?
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
That's good. Hi, peoples.
Hello.
Interwebs.
Kristen.
Hello.
Hello, Kristen.
Hi, John. And Andy. Nikki. No.
Hi.
People who are probably watching the stream.
I don't know what that's for yet. Interesting. Okay.
I don't know what to put here.
Yeah, I tried to call you back when I was looking through your house.
Oh, I blocked Low a long while ago, and I didn't know he was still blocked.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow.
Love you, Low.
Jerk.
Really?
Love you.
Hello,
Yeah, so
card.
when Buildoff, no, just kidding.
Hello, card. H911. Okay.
I still don't know what to put here. It's just blank.
I've got to get a drink. Ah.
There's not much going on this build.
Yeah, I was working on it a good bit last night, but I hadn't seen him lately.
Who?
The Alucard,
Oh, I don't know who Alcard is.
the guy building the big tower thing beside you.
Oh.
Or
Oh, that guy. Okay.
a squared thing on top of a tower.
I don't know who's building what other than Andicon is there. I know Ram and Charon, and I know ET because they're all immediately next to me. And I stalk them from the top of my water temple thing.
Yeah,
Fun,
looks like
yes,
this one
all
ain't
fun.
done yet. I think that's it. There's no more plots I didn't check, right? Oh, well, there's one.
You
That
didn't check that big chunk of air right next to me.
yeah, that
That
hole.
was pretty nice.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
really nice bit of ocean sitting over there.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
So I think I missed this one somehow. Singapore 123. I wonder if it's done. It could be done. When you judge
It's
this
in this
house,
one,
make
maybe.
sure that you read my post on the Lowcraft forums on this topic about this Buildoff. It's on page 4. Anybody available to go see what that is?
I was working on it when you started reading
Sorry
that
about
song.
that. I was talking to people in my house. Alright, what do you need?
I think Jules. I think Kristen's
Kristen.
got it.
There's the stair. You're close. Server down, question mark? No, not that one.
What are you looking for?
Post by Singapore. Singapore says
What are you
side.
looking for? Hold on, before you start saying what's going
Seriously. In Singapore's plot, he says, look on the forums at his post on page 4 about Buildoff.
Okay. Yeah,
I finished my house. However, after finishing my house, I cannot go into the server, and I wanted to place some signs there explaining my build, so I'm going to write it here. This is inspired by Tudor houses from medieval periods. It might not look like it, but Minecraft is quite pixelated. And anyway, and anybody who reads this, tell the judges, thanks for reading.
Okay.
There was no smiley face there. There should have been a smiley face. I'm disappointed.
perhaps he isn't happy. Perhaps he doesn't want to smile at you. I'm sorry.
Well, he's posting exclamation points.
Anyway, this is pretty interesting. If you walk up stairs a level and you poke a button, there's dispensers in the ceiling, and it would dispense dinner onto the table down below, right onto the pressure pads down here, I believe. But I don't want to mess it up, so I ain't gonna touch it.
I can't walk
Well,
upstairs apparently today.
And
That's a very nice thing.
yeah, that's pretty neat. I hadn't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Have food in it?
Yeah, there's
Got one of those.
foods. There's a little bit of food in it. That's why I don't want to really touch it, because I don't want to lose, mess it up for somebody else. So, or should I catch that on? I should probably actually catch that on video. Yep, right onto the plates.
I'll put his bread back in there, because he created the weed for that.
Yep. There's mushroom stew and everything. That's pretty cool. Some of them landed on the floor. Oh well. Honestly, that was a pretty neat thing. I hadn't thought of that. I'd never seen anything like that either. That was cool.
Yeah, it's a very nice idea.
E.T., I'm watching you because right now I'm stuck. So I'm just watching you.
Okay, I think.
That's so nice.
Let's see, I checked that out. Didn't I poke my head in the hair? I can't remember. I could have swore I did. Yeah, I did. I must have just walked right by his place. Oh well. And he's got his 5 minutes of fame now. Singapore 123. I like that place too. Interesting idea with the dinner.
Why are you burning things?
I think he's tearing down his house.
That must have turned out pretty bad.
Are you literally burning your house to the ground, E.T.?
No, he's
well,
burning items that were
yeah.
in the chest.
I can't burn the house because fire doesn't spread.
Are you just tearing down the house and slowly burning it to death?
That poor house.
Your fire went out.
Thank you.
It looked good. All you had to do was add a little more to it. No, you don't have to split yourself.
I disliked it. I really did not like it.
That's sad.
Oh, this place is looking great.
I keep forgetting that I have, like, a half Yankee Creeper skin. And people keep going, nice skin. I'm like, am I not still Steve for E.T.'s video? Because I never changed it back to my skin. I kept it Steve after E.T. asked me to be Steve.
No, you're the sexy creeper skin right now.
Yeah, I forgot I was a sexy creeper skin for the wedding, and I had to think about it.
Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do with the rest of this mess? Oh, I got an idea right here, actually. I think this could work. If I got a piston on me. I'll go get a piston. I got too much junk. Like, I literally ran out of room in some of my chests. I gotta throw stuff in here.
Oh, I ran out of room in my chest a long time ago, bud.
Somewhere in here I got pistons. What do I do with them? Oh, I think I actually threw the pistons over here. So I just need a handful more finishing touches on this place, and I'll be good.
I just want to finish this right here, and I don't know what to put here. Just this one area.
Dead babies.
Oh, wow.
I could craft them, but I think it would be bigger than, like, the house for me to actually make it look like a dead baby.
Okay, a little bit of that. So I need jungle wood for this. Okay, I can do that.
Junglewood is so much happier than Darkwood.
Yeah.
It had dark and it was so depressing.
Andywood is the happiest.
Yeah.
I personally prefer the spruce wood. I like the way the dark wood looks when you get it all going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it looks
Same.
good if it's with, like, other slightly lighter things, but considering that the wood was the only light thing in this whole build, I was like, this is so depressing. So bad.
Yeah, I like the jungle wood quite a bit, and I like the spruce, but I don't know if they look the best together unless they're intentionally supposed to be... actually, they may actually look pretty good together. I got some of this right here. Let me just go ahead and drop this next to each other.
I like Darkwood and Junglewood together.
You can destroy the
sometimes.
fences?
When I look at these next to each other, I'm thinking chocolate ice cream and strawberry. I can't think anything else when I see them right next to each other.
But it looks
It's a
more like
Neapolitan
caramel.
ice cream sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just throw a little bit of white wool by it, or that other kind of that really light colored wood, and then you got some Neapolitan.
Birch.
Son of a birch.
I just say Darkwood, Lightwood, Medium Wood, and Junglewood.
What about
Those are colors.
miracle wood?
What?
Sorry, I've been playing too much black and white. There's a spell you can cast, and in the first black and white game, every time you cast it and you gave your villagers wood, it said, miracle wood! I always thought it was hilarious. It was kind of stupid. I just thought it was funny.
So is it saying in that voice, or is that just the voice that you pictured?
I can't remember. It's been a while, but probably. Can somebody add Chris back to the call?
Kristen left.
Chris.
I can do it.
Other
Oh,
Chris.
CCR? I
Yes.
don't know if I have it. Oh, yes, I do.
I got it.
I got it. This is Chris, I think.
What?
I don't know
came
what just
over here
happened.
for something.
Why did like 10 people just join the call?
Subby, submit.
Plunk.
I don't know what happened. Is Chris here? Who's Chris? Is that Chris?
That's
No.
CCR.
CCR, are you here?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I supposed to be here?
I don't know why you are here.
What is all this noise and where is it coming from?
I don't know. I think we had to end the Skype call. Something's gone terribly wrong.
Alright, call me back.
I'll get everybody back.
New news! Oh, I think it's actually on my end, strangely enough. Oh, no it wasn't. Answer. Hello?
Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta start adding people back to the call.
Okay. Wait.
I don't have any idea what happened there. All of a sudden there was like 12 people joining and...
Fail! Epic fail. Okay, I need lever, redstone lamp. So I'm almost done with this. It's going quite well.
Somebody will have to add Kristen back if y'all want her back in here because apparently I'm not on her friends list. Oh, nope, there she is. She must be listening to the thing.
Did you have to redo everything?
Yeah,
Alright.
everything since this morning. But I finished it.
Nice. I'll go look around, make sure.
If it's random static, I'll probably have to hang up. If that's random.
No, I think a lot of people got added accidentally.
There was like 6 people that accidentally got like re-added to the call instantly for some reason.
So I may have done one of the bedrooms a little differently because I don't know if I really seen what you did. The other one should be about right. Okay, that's looking good.
Something burning.
Everything is burning.
The
Sorry.
world's on
The world's-
fire.
Alright.
Oh, I like that.
I know it's yours. I like the way you do it. I never keep going. Okay.
I'm kind of looking around, making sure you got everything through.
Yeah, I hadn't put the logs outside yet.
Alright. You did a little differently, but close enough.
Yep, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I look pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just slowly sinking in this cobweb while I think of what to do here.
It's almost like being having sinking into a bout of depression, but quite literally.
Alright.
Well,
I'm writing Kristen.
in France we have this expression. I don't know if it's existing in English language that says basically night spider equals despair. Something like that. So when you say ball of depression, sinking in a ball of depression, talking about someone who is sinking in a ball of web, I link the two together. I shouldn't be allowed to speak on the live stream.
I think it's okay.
It'd be fine.
It's okay.
It's okay, it's foreign. It's okay. It's okay.
I say random things that are not clear for people that listen to that things. I'm sorry, guys.
Stop locking me out.
It's okay. It's a comic relief for people trying to figure it out.
Yep.
Jeez.
Locking me in the dungeon. Wow, man.
I like how all of us are sitting there trying to figure out. He's like, this is awkward.
I wanted to put
I'm reading the chat and I see Crippling Tone not approves, but I'm happy because it's because of the Skype problems.
I hope. Up when we were having issues.
Okay.
Enderlord wants to get his grandma to get him premium.
Good luck with that.
Indeed. We'll see you soon if you do get it.
Charn has to go.
Alright, Char. See you later.
Bye, Charon.
Says it's
Bye,
thun-
John. Late.
the reason she has to go. It's thundering.
Yep. It says it's thundering outside.
Yeah, if it does that with my place, I usually gotta do that too.
She lives 45 minutes away from me, so I may end up getting off as well, because it usually comes this way.
I just keep jumping in this web until I have something figured out. Just over and over again.
Brainstorm. Well, maybe you want to come and visit or something. That might help.
Visit! I'm stuck now. Wait.
I like visitors.
Andy, you're making the wall paintings now.
Yep. Just paint the wall with paintings.
Oh,
I haven't
in,
seen some of you guys' build yet. No, I
in the
have.
latest snapshot, paintings got broken.
Oh, great.
So basically, you can't place bigger than 1x1 and vertical 1x2 paintings. And every existing big paintings will get destroyed.
Huh.
And it really is not good for my shroom show because I'm using big paintings. I'm having big troubles recording it.
I see.
because of that.
You could just do a technical difficulties across the screen.
Yeah.
Andy, I'm just got the locking lever. I'll make it.
Uh,
The lever.
Trying
The
to
gate.
code of this.
okay. That's fine. I actually only put that up there just for the beginning for the fun of it, but yeah, we can keep that on there. It'd be a nice little touch.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you saw it was funny. Hi, hello.
Yeah, people point that out often.
I know. You probably get sick of hearing that.
No, it's just funny seeing how many people actually point that out.
Yep. Let's see.
I say hello.
Hello.
Halo.
Christian face. Yeah, it looks like you're just facing the wall.
Yeah, you have to set the direction you want to do it. The new, because it's not actually updated for 1.3. It's a quick
I'm
fix.
just in timeout. It's okay.
Except you're sitting backwards in the chair.
Yeah, I'm in timeout.
And there's a lever, like an entity going up and down.
Where?
See that? There's an entity. Yeah.
Turn the lights off.
It's like they explode when you turn them off.
It's like an alien.
That's all.
Lo, you got a message on
Oh, dude.
the stream chat.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll have
There's
to take a look at that.
Yeah,
Andy,
elementary in like 5 minutes. Can you sleep in the server? You can get the server IP on lowcraft.net. Lowcraft.net for all your lowcrafting needs.
Yeah.
Andy,
Yep.
there's a crafting table right here.
I can't hear you very well.
There's a crafting table right here.
Oh. Oops. And well. I actually had to get other materials.
Oh.
Oh, this is
Oh.
looking...
Pretty cool. Wow.
Somebody's having fun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I totally believe you.
Oh, okay, CCR.
I feel like I'm gonna suffocate if I sleep in these beds. This is scary. This is a scary place to sleep. Scary place to sleep, guys.
Yeah, with the bunk beds.
Yeah, they're scary. Scary bunk beds. I can't say words.
Words don't make my brain work right.
None of us can. Everybody's been having failings with that today. Even me.
Andy,
Especially you. What are you talking about? Just kidding.
It's my job to have failings with words.
I like the magical bunk beds that just float.
Yeah.
I think that was mine and ET's job.
Like make
So,
it down.
for the failed achievements. Let me out!
Yes! You guys should come sleep with me in the bunk beds in Andrew Kuhn's room.
That's horrifying. That's
Yeah.
horrifying.
Where are you guys?
We're in Andrew Kuhn's house inside the bunk bed.
You,
Where?
the Buildoff house.
The big giant one right next to me and you.
That's an hour.
At the intersection of me and you is Andy.
I don't think I need a painting
Yeah.
in this room. It's good enough as it is.
That's horrifying.
Get in a bed, Kristen.
Will I die? Ah, I
Oh,
won't
you
die.
won't die.
Okay.
Efron's house?
Efron.
Right next to your place.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the intersection of you and me is him.
The one that has,
The two towers in the
It
front.
looks like a big thing, like huge.
Yeah.
oh, wait, are you talking about Andy's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Andy, how? How? How is that even possible?
Sorry.
So at some point in time, I'm going to get a nice painting up here. I wish you could choose which painting you got. It'd really be nice.
See, there's a button right over there.
Whoa! Not that one.
That could be like the R for rotate.
Uh.
Ah, why did I start suffocating? You lied to me, Lo.
Thank you.
You didn't suffocate much.
I started suffocating. I got freaking suffocation damage.
You'll be
Yeah, yeah.
I
Not
got too
quite
late
right.
for the party.
CCR.
You came up right as it turned to daytime.
Ah.
CCR has the coolest skin. Your skin makes me happy inside.
Secret Agent Man.
I like that your
Oh.
eyes come out when you crouch. It's weird.
It's like ET's skin.
Today was some sort of birthday for me. That's another thing. It's
Wait,
it
why
was-
is there so many cakes?
it's actually I was 12 million 345 thousand 678 minutes old, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Oh. Interesting. I wondered what you were talking about for a minute.
Me too.
Yep.
Did I already talk about me not being able to speak on my stream?
There's a creeper on that
And
roof.
you actually have some of your viewers from the stream that have joined, and they're asking to see if you would take them through your house and show them a closer look.
Yeah, come on in.
There's a zombie on the roof, guys.
Don't mind the painting
I
stuck
thought-
to the floor. It's probably glitch.
Oh, this is him right here. I think A-Dub, that's been A-Dub C-Swish that we've been talking to, is Blozoid. Bloids. Blows it. Bloids it. Yeah. I give up.
You're all locked out.
How dare you?
You hit the locking mechanism. Okay. Ugh, my throat.
Yesterday CCR was having voice problems. Today you are.
Well, I've been talking a lot all last night, and then a sizable portion of today. I'll have to give my voice a break before we have the
Locked in.
other thing going on today.
Right, night?
Yep.
Well,
I'm
Fuck,
still
what did you do,
brainstorming in the
Taylor?
cobwebs.
I didn't do anything. You're doing it.
I'm not. It's not doing anything. It's just not going back up. The door doesn't work.
You broke it.
Now you have to hit the lever.
There we go.
Lever's up.
So the lever's the locking
Oh,
mechanism,
and we
and
lost Mr. Lissoft.
it's about to get lost again. Oh, okay.
That looked like whenever the door closed, paintings fell off your roof. I
Huh.
think it was just because some of them were stuck inside the gravel.
Could be. I think that's the one that is glitched right at the moment. It keeps falling out of the sky over and over. So, anyway, over here is a nice little dining table. And I got the kitchen. That's looking pretty spiffy. It's got its own little light right here. You can flip that on and off. Some washing tubs. This one's secret secret entrance to a dungeon.
I'm stalking the back of your house.
Enjoy. And in the dungeon, I got a bed and place to use the bathroom apparently, and little water source right here. And it's easy to get stuck on the walls.
And you're all locked in.
And blocks unlock us blocks. 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 Let me out. Let me out.
Let yourself out.
There you go. Ah! You're killing me. Troll.
Let's lock them all in the dungeon.
Don't do that. My poor viewers. Hey, birthday cake.
They're trying to get out.
Don't mind the trolls. They're everywhere around here.
Who put cake down? That's supposed to be cake in here.
Free cake. Free
Well, here's
cake.
the nice fireplace. You can warm up by the fire and throw away your spare wood. Don't need all this. Yep, burn them right away. Yeah. Here's the thing to collect the ashes in. And some spare wood for the fire for later, all different types, sitting right here. And a nice little hangout spot. You can sit down and just chill out. And there it goes. Ah, Peeps in the way. Hey Peeps, it's Androcon. I am a wood. I am a tree ant. I have wood. Yeah. Hi.
You're looking at the ground. That's weird.
Yeah, it shows up funny depending on things. So, little enchantment table right now. Some brewing stands. I actually need to put the glass in the brewing stands. CCR, do you have a minute and could you stick the bottles in the brewing stands? Thank you. And, we'll come back to that in a sec. Wallow paintings.
Andy,
What?
you want them?
I was one to say that someone said that the live stream's lagging just a little bit. I think they're just noticing that there's a little bit of a time delay when you're giving the tour.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. So over here is the master bedroom upstairs, and it's got its own lighting here, and got a nice chest here for people to put their crap in. So on the other side was the servants' quarters. I think I actually forgot to mention that. I went into the dungeon instead.
Those are scary.
Yep, I actually got a thing or two to add to the dungeon, now that I think about it.
I'm more scared of servants' quarters than the dungeon.
We got some bunk beds in the servants' quarters, 3 high, to get the extra servants all in one little spot. Those poor servants. And they all got their own chests, 1 chest for each person. And I don't really know if you could actually sleep in these. It might work.
It can. You can sleep.
You can, but if you sleep on the top one, you get some suffocation damage.
Oh. Yeah, this place is a little dirty. It's got some cobwebs here and there. Yeah, cleaning lady doesn't care about her own room kind of thing. Too busy cleaning the rest of the house. So, yeah, a little bit of the brewing stands for a nice extra little touch. So I got a little something to add into the dungeon that I seen over in somebody else's dungeon, and I thought it was awesome. And it ain't much, just 4 tripwire hooks. And or I could actually stick the floating bed thingy instead. That might look good. That requires two levers, which I got plenty of. I'll just make 4 because I can. Get over here.
And
I'm gonna need a little bit of this.
I wish I could place mushrooms in the daytime.
Yeah, that'd be
Can't do that anymore.
nice.
It's so sad.
That was like how I started my first series. First thing I did was drop down a mushroom. I wonder if I turn this light off for a while, if I'd end up with a skeleton in there. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to work in here.
And I'm trying to lock you in.
Stop it.
I still don't know what to put here. It's
Don't need
bugging
that
me.
there.
Rage face.
Oops, I
There's way
just
too
popped
people in this.
something else.
I'll go in. Wait a minute.
Okay. I just want to stick a little bit of something or other on top.
Leather.
People are in the way as usual. You, CCR, are in the way.
Your face is in the way.
He like tries to get in my way all the time. On
That's
purpose.
fun.
Well, I like trolling, so.
They see me trolling.
They're always hating.
Oh.
Now, that was the original that I seen, but I actually like the idea of hanging them off of walls instead of off of the half slab itself. That way this looks like so. Alright, there we go. And I just gotta put something on the floor here.
I got it. I got it.
Too late. And there we go. We got one of those little beds that's hanging off the walls, and you got a little dungeon in here. I probably should have brought those two or four other things too. I'll do that real quick. Could somebody open up the dungeon?
Andy,
No, no one loves you. They will never open anything for you.
one thing you forgot in the dungeon, mossy stone brick.
It's okay like this, I think. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, that's a freaky dungeon. Try not to get locked in. Let's see, not that chest. Man, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to stop the stream soon.
That they're sitting on the fireplace. That must be hot.
Indeed. Burn their bunions.
In more ways than one. Just kidding.
Yeah.
They're perfect for them.
Yeah, this place is looking great.
Ugh, I'm back.
Can't. Oh wait.
Welcome back.
I am eating noms right now, so I'm eating my breakfast. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Your breakfast at 5:51,
Hey,
like the boss.
I've been on the server dealing with stuff since I woke up, so I don't want to hear it.
Said like a boss.
Yeah.
I'm eating macaroni hot dogs.
Okay.
Breakfast?
Macaroni hot dogs, because it's the only thing I had in my fridge.
You're holding in your hand, Andy.
Say what?
Those vines you're holding.
Yeah.
They look gray in your hand.
Glitchy.
Yeah, that's a glitch. Always does that.
So nobody down there, right?
I don't know if y'all answered this or said it, but Enderlord22 asked for you, Andy, for you to shout his name out. EnderSwift2222 for buying Minecraft finally.
Enderswift 222?
2222.
2222. Enderswift 222. Congratulations, you finally got Minecraft. It's a miracle.
You're about 2 years behind.
Well, you can come on in and play with us a bit.
I think he is. No, never mind. That's Dubs.
Oh.
I forgot what his name was.
So,
Relax.
this place is looking like $1 million.
You're looking like $1 million bucks.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah! That's the way I like it.
Oh no.
Andrewcon, you gotta tell your wife to watch out. Chris is moving in on her territory.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
just a little bit.
I will pass. I will pass.
Oh, I left the mossy stone in the house here.
Yeah, looks pretty good. I just need to add a handful more little details in here, and then we'll be about done. So I'm really currently at a loss of what else to put in.
We need another dungeon for the extra chest.
If we're done, we're just going to throw the rest away. Or have an admin chuck it.
What about a wood stack on the side of the house?
You just put a little one up somewhere if you would.
Alright, just a little one.
Yeah, just a little one.
Like 3 logs.
Maybe 5 at most, maybe 3. Yeah, let's go with 3.
If you want it on left or right.
This side, since there's more room over here.
Right by here.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this down. Wood.
Great sound effects there, though.
That's not me.
Oh, really?
That totally isn't. Totally
You're
isn't.
a jerk.
He starts with his mouth full.
We gotta play with you. It's a requirement. Had to be done. Necessary for life, even.
First time I've eaten, like, since yesterday at, like, breakfast time, so I was like, oh, food.
Yeah. You should eat more.
Probably. It would be the healthy thing to do.
Yeah. Gonna be all stick and bones.
No.
Throwing the stuff that's in this chest.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, some of that stuff's from my personal stuff in that one chest.
And all that food I'm not going to throw away.
Yeah. Now these other chests we'll be done with soon. As soon as we're completely done with everything, which ought to be really soon.
Yeah. We got like an hour left.
Yeah, we do. I don't really even think we're gonna fill it though.
Oh, this is so sad. I died. I had 4 glowstone and I died in fire. And I don't have glowstone and I need 1. That's so sad. Okay, got this, guys. Don't worry about it.
Cozy.
Pro tip, don't die at a build-off.
Yeah.
Materials.
Don't die in the fire. Not with the.
Don't die in a fire. at a
Not with
build-off.
important materials.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing.
Julie's up there riding the unicorn.
Thanks. Oh no! Why did I play such
Let's go.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Why don't have inventory
Yeah,
space
that turned
again?
out really good. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Thank you, man, I'm so horrible with names. It was Big Bad Loser. Thank you, Big Bad Loser, for the idea for the horse. I really like the one you made. And it was great inspiration and somewhat plagiarism. So, I'm going to look over this place one more time and rack my brain to see if there's anything else we can put in here. And check over any details, make sure I didn't miss anything stupid and easy to fix. Everything's looking good. So, I may be done for the day, to be honest. Let's see, I got all these put in. Okay, all these little details appear to be done. Got all the potions in the right spots. I think I want to put a little water in this cauldron and I'll be ready. Okay, that's good. This is nice and done up well. Let's see, I got some spare paintings I can chuck on a wall. That might work.
What about the just the wall that already has paintings on it? Add some little.
Say what? You can't put any right here because it's already being taken up by these paintings right here. But this will work. So that looks good.
Ow!
Don't
Ow!
hurt. Stop hurting
Sorry,
yourself.
give me a sec.
Okay, this room looks finished.
I kicked out my headphones, so sorry if you guys left them for a sec. That was also what happened where I went, ow!
Aha. Okay, that's done. I don't think we should put paintings anywhere else in the house because it just wouldn't quite go. And right here probably, I could put one, maybe just one right here. Or one big one maybe. Assuming, well, that might be a little too big.
You asked for one big one.
Alright, I'll just chuck one in the center then.
Lo, do the chests need to be visible?
Chest for what?
You said we can move chests, but
Yeah.
stuff with all the building materials. Can I bury it in the house?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Can we have an admin delete ours at some point?
Yeah, when you're totally done, I can remove it if you want me to.
Alright, I'll let you know when we're done. Very close.
It's just gonna be a secret. It's just gonna be a secret.
Okay.
Well, I think I know who the winner is for mine.
Hey.
I'm gonna vote. It's TBFM's It's a gravestone, and then all it says is here lies TBFN's build, rip. And you put a little gravel walkway and a tree and some flowers beside it.
I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Oh my goodness.
I think this is officially the winner of the build.
Wow. I gotta see this.
So much bone meal.
Well, you made a nice field. That makes a good park for my place. Flowers everywhere. Here lies TBF DDM's build. R.I.P.
DDM?
Stuttered.
Having trouble there with letters?
Yep. He's got a confusing name.
This is
Yeah.
so sad.
TBFDM.